Hi, my name is Becky Smith. I am a 35-year-old mom of 4 gorgeous children and I'm from the UK. A little over 8 years ago now, I delved into the network marketing industry and I've worked for 2 previous companies and become a top leader within both of those companies. They were both product-based businesses and I absolutely loved them. Like each and every single one of what I've done, I've absolutely loved. And I actually never ever thought in a million years that I would leave the product-based industry. In both of the companies that I was part of the top 2% of the company and number 3 within the UK market. I started to look into different companies that were available within the UK market. A little backstory about my family and about my circumstances. Like I've said, I'm a mom of 4 children and 3 of my children have special educational needs. And my youngest child in particular, she requires full-time care. She has sensory seeking disorder. She's quite severely autistic. She's non-verbal. She has pica and she has, difficulty with eating and disorders there as well. And in October 2023, my husband gave up his full-time job to become my youngest daughter's full-time carer. Within the time that my husband left his job and became my daughter's full-time carer, I was the main income earner for our family, and we was able to survive and cope through network marketing and the benefits of me being able to be at home, which was absolutely perfect because at this time we started to go through different situations with my other children as well, and it required someone to always be on hand to be with them. So fast forward to February 2026, I started to look for something new because I just didn't feel like I could continue to move forward in the company that I was part of. So I decided to try and find something that was perfect for me. And I looked within the UK market and there was no other product-based businesses out there that were a scratch on where I was. You know, they didn't have either the variety of products or the price point or the backing or the years of support that the previous company had. And therefore I started to look at completely different categories of network marketing instead of just product based. Now once I started to look, I started to see the cracks on the walls and I couldn't unsee them. Being part of product based actually came with a lot of difficulties, and I hadn't seen this when I was part of it. Relying on manufacturers, relying on your shipping. So I started to look into a digital product. I wanted something that people can get instantly, but they don't have to wait for shipping. And it's something that is for everybody, something that everybody needs, and something that is going to progress you into the future, but something that is for the everyday person. Now, in my previous company, my team name was Team Evolution, and our motto was that we stood for the team where everyday people can thrive and succeed. And so no matter what I did and what I was moving to, it had to be something that would help an everyday person thrive and succeed, because I am an everyday mom. I am a mom of 4 sending beautiful babies, and I need something that fits around my crazy lifestyle. So when I was around 18 years old, I went off to work in countries such as Bahrain, Abu Dhabi and Dubai. And I was part of a financial investment advisory team, and I worked for several different companies. And whilst I was out there, the people that I was meeting, they were either expats or they were people who were from those countries. And when I would meet them and just have passing conversations with them, most of the time the way they were earning their money was through trading, investments, stocks, shares, oil, anything like that. And as normal everyday people, I don't feel like this is an area that we are educated in. And so when you're at school and when you're doing, your normal education, you're not taught how to get the most from your money, where to invest it, how to look after it, how to get more, what is a stock, what is a share, what is Forex. Like, most people don't know this information. Not everybody knows this information. And I was one of those people. And so I found a company, Better Experience, that provides you with a digital product, an interactive learning platform where you can delve deep into your own learning and education and knowledge, and a section that also allowed me to rebuild a community of everyday people and earn from having the community, but also having this product, and allowed people to come in through the community and build a community as well, or to invest in this digital product and earn through the digital product. Welcome to SageMaster. This is our digital online product. It is an AI piece of technology that does the hard work for you. So whilst you're at work or whilst you're out living your life, making your memories with your family, SageMaster is trading in the background for you. Now, what if you don't know how to trade? What if you don't know how to set up a system or a strategy? What if you don't know how to stop it? Well, this is where SageMaster does all of that for you. We have 35 different educators that are part of our community. And these educators are vetted and are made sure that they perform to a high standard success rate. And they create strategies for us that go onto the system as a preset. And you can log into your SageMaster, connect your broker, shop the marketplace for a preset, click add that preset to your SageMaster, and it will perform in the background for you until you tell it to stop. Sounds pretty incredible, right? Like, you're thinking, how can a piece of technology do all this for you? Well, let me tell you a little bit more. We are a non-custodial platform, which means that you don't ever invest your money with us as a company. You have your own individual broker account, which acts as your bank account. You deposit money from your bank account into your broker, and you attach that broker account to the platform. And that means that you're in full control of all of your settings. You are in full control of your money, and you decide when and how much and where you want to remove your deposits into your own bank account. We have AI scanners that scan the market charts for you. We also have backtesting, which means that once you've configured your settings on a chosen preset, you can actually backtest that preset and see how that would have performed over the previous 6 months, year, or however long you choose. So you can literally say £250 on this preset over 6 months, how would that have performed? And it will show you the performance rates. Backtesting helps you to elevate potential risk, potential profit, and your strategy stability as well. All of this without risking any real money. And because of this all-round ecosystem that we have created here, it means that even if you've never ever done this before, if you've never looked into trading, if you've never thought this might be something for you, it now can be. And it means and it allows you to start earning whilst you're learning. And so for me, the reason that I joined B was because I could see the vision that an everyday person who wants something more to life than what they currently have, whether that be an extra holiday, whether that's a car at the end of the year, whether that's just an extra savings pot for ready when you retire, you can do that here without any prior experience. You can gain enough knowledge to be able to do this consistently, and you can also start trading immediately without the risk and the emotional value attached to it. A lot of people that I know have traded previously and they have emotional attachment to their money. So when you're doing quick trades, so scalping groups or signal groups, and you're attaching yourself to that money. If you have a loss, a lot of people, the mindset has to be strong to not try and chase that loss. And here you're not chasing the loss because the AI takes that emotion out of it by doing it for you. So I just tap onto my computer every evening before bed and just look at the performance levels, and it's performed throughout the day for me whilst I'm able to continue making memories with my children. So the only real way for you to be able to try this is to get involved as well. So ping me a message, let me know if you want any more information, but if not, I'm excited to see you on the other side with us. And remember, life is worth a better experience.